And it's also very important to master the art of knowing what customer you are dealing with, because what works for one does not work for the other. There is a lot of rejection that comes your way, and you have to be focused and determined on what is coming in next.
100%.
Hi, welcome to Beyond the Brokerage, the podcast. Myself, Heba, and Lean. We are part of the talent acquisition team. And today we'll be talking about how do you sustain a long-term career in real estate. Every year, we seeing hundreds of agents keep moving to different brokers, real estate being a high-attrition industry. When someone approaches us about joining, what are they focused on?
They tend to focus on the social media, the really expensive cars, expensive shopping sprees, but they tend to overlook how important it is to get there and how much work is required, which is why I want to ask you what you think they should actually be focusing on when joining a brokerage.
What they should be focusing on is educating themselves on the market. They need to be building a very strong clientele network, because the more you work on building your network, the more you will be catering towards satisfied customers who will be bringing in more referrals and clients and building in that trust that lets the customer feels that you're capable of handling millions and millions of dirhams for their investments with the best of ROI. And it's also very important to master the art of knowing what customer you are dealing with, because what works for one does not work for the other. So yes, going for multiple briefing, understanding areas, your area of specialization is very important, that you have that thick skin to knock on every single door. I do feel like there's a lot of demotivation that comes along because they're like, oh, I didn't expect this. So Lean, tell me, if an agent is evaluating a brokerage, what are the kind of questions that they should be asking?
They should be asking all the very technical questions. For example, if they're joining off-plan, how is the relationship between the brokerage they're joining and developers? What is the source of leads? Is it Google ads? Is it Meta ads? How many campaigns do they run? If it's secondary, what support are they going to be getting for their listings? On Bayut, Property Finder, Dubizzle, how recent is the owner's data? How is the training? How many days? Who's training? What does it cover? These are all very important questions that they tend to not ask, but tells you a lot about the company you're willing to join. So what do you think a sustainable career in real estate looks like?
A sustainable career is not just about that one big lucky deal. It is about building trust and knowledge and network that can go 5 to 10 years from now. Agents, when they make that one happy deal, you tend to see them get more relaxed. They're like, wow, I've done it, I've made it. And sometimes you see a downfall happening because they become too overconfident. Build a pipeline for yourself every month and things will organically fall into place. Always make sure that you're in touch, because relationship building is what goes a long, long way. Your clients should not just start coming to you for listing. They should come to you for their life. You are the one for them.
What do you think makes an agent different, like compared to other agents? What makes them stand out?
Every agent, like every client, they're different. They have got their own personalities. I think it's very important to cater yourself with the request of the customer. I think honoring the customer service is, or client relationship is what makes them different in their own way.
What about social media? Do you think that it's helpful for agents as well?
It depends audience to audience, but social media does make a huge difference. And that is something that comes in with constant self-motivation and putting yourself out there. Yeah, educating yourself with the market, the situation that's taking place.
Thank you.